Hello everyone, Silverstruck here. Welcome to the Silverstruck channel. I have some really neat vintage silver pickups to share with all of you. Some of this I acquired a little while back and just haven't had time to do a video, and other pieces I've acquired quite recently. And for this video, I will be wearing some white gloves, just simply because my hands are in horrible shape from work. And additionally, I do have some shiny silver that I really don't want my fingerprints on. So every once in a while, if the occasion calls for it, I will don some white gloves. So let's get right into it. And we're going to start first with this beautiful little 5-ounce bar right here. This one you don't necessarily need gloves to handle. It's a nice vintage bar, and here we have a California Crown Mint, or a CCM bar, and it is a beautiful little toned up bar. I don't know if it's coming through just right, but this has kind of a rose toning to it, which is nice. These little Kit Kat bars are very appealing. You can see the crown right in the center, and this lot number here to the bottom right, that lot number is actually the date. So this bar was produced December 1st, 1981. Now, what's different about this particular example versus another example that I do have in the stack is the stamping right here to the left. You can see it is stamped VIRG with a Roman numeral 3. So that stamping doesn't appear on very many bars. I have not concluded all of my research, but I do know there's a unstamped variety, which I do have in the stack, and then I know that this stamping here can change to many different types of stamps. So I'm not sure if that was specific to a person or what that really means. So if you do have some insight to that, please definitely let me know in the comment section. But a beautiful little bar, and certainly happy to add another CCM bar to the stack. So there we have it. Let's go up one size to this larger bar right here. This is a little bit more common. You see more of these around than the CCMs. This one is a CMI bar. So here we have a 10-ounce silver bar. It is in plastic, so that's why it has a little different of a look to it. It's in its original plastic. We can see the USS Constitution stamped right on it. 10 troy ounces of 3/9 fine silver. And the appeal to this bar is just the chunkiness. It is a very thick bar. This variety does not have the serial number. There are some of these bars that do have serial numbers on the bottom of the bar, but this particular bar does not have that. I do have the 25-ounce version of this one, so it's nice to have the smaller, more common 10-ounce bar. So still working at collecting more sizes of those bars as well. Love those USS Constitution CMI bars. They're just wonderful. And moving on from there, I did recently win an auction on eBay. I very rarely purchase from eBay, but I was after a specific bar, and that would be this OPM bar right here. So as you can see, I picked up multiples, won an auction with 6 bars. These are very, very reflective and shiny here. And it says on the verse here, OPM, fine silver, 1-ounce troy, and it's stamped with an odd fineness, 0.9995. So pretty interesting. This one is the Mushroom Privy, and that's why I wanted these particular bars. The poured version of these in the larger sizes, like a 10-ounce bar, is highly, highly sought after if you have a Mushroom Privy bar. Ohio Precious Metals is no longer produced anymore. I can't say this one is vintage per se, but I can tell you that it's collectible. If we flip the bar over to its reverse, you can see here, it says Ohio Precious Metals LLC, and it says from recycled sources, and it has a recycling symbol. And of course, these guys failed out in much scandal, similar to other silver companies. So you can read about that if you want to Google and read about all of their adventures in mishandling silver and money. Feel free to do that. But they did leave behind a legacy of collectible bars. I do not need 6 of them, so if you have a really cool bar that you want to trade for one of these Mushroom Privy bars, let me know in the comment section. More than happy to let a few of these go. If you are looking to stack these using the guardhouse box, not a good idea. These don't fit in the standard capsules, just letting you know. they're too wide, so I haven't really found a way around that for the OPM bars to go in a guardhouse box. I've saved the best piece of silver on the table for last, at least the one that I'm most excited about here, which is a Sunshine Mining 5-ounce round. These are very rare, and I got this through a trade with Three Toes. Three Toes and I go back years now, and we've done a numerous amount of trades, and so I always enjoy trading with him. He's a great guy. And this is the original package, but I will say that I did snip the top because I wanted to take the silver out, and the original package wasn't in that great a shape. You can see all the indentations and stuff, and so on and so forth, so I didn't mind modifying the package. I really wanted to see this silver up close, so here we have it. A really nice condition Sunshine Silver 5-ounce round. Has a beautiful eagle right on the front. And as you can see, this doesn't have it has a smooth rim, so it doesn't have a reeded edge. So we flip it over. 5 troy ounces, 3 nines fine silver. And of course it says Sunshine Mining, not Sunshine Minting. So Sunshine Mining is, of course, the vintage variety, if you will, of these rounds. So glad to have one of these in the collection and stack. Very, very hard to get. Matter of fact, I have not seen them anywhere other than Three Toes' channel. So if you're out at a coin show or an LCS, this is definitely a must-have, a definite round to look out for. So absolutely beautiful round, and happy I was able to get that in trade from Three Toes. There you have it, my friends. Some really neat silver added to the silver stack. Very happy with these acquisitions. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for watching.